Howdy guys, Cub here. Welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on the Corp vault, finished that thing up, added another layer of security, and yeah, some other cool stuff inside there, so that's really cool. Also, we got this guy. This dude right in here. A blacksmith. Nope, a weaponsmith. Weaponsmith. We gotta check this guy out today. See what sort of trades he has. And you might notice that I also have some shulker shells on me with some chests. And these were actually given to me by somebody that we know, and I also gave him something. So let's go ahead and jump to that call with, of course, the one and only Good Times with Scar, who we had to show how to use this vault and how to get inside of it, because, you know, it's a Corp vault, so it's me and Scar using this thing. So let's go ahead and jump into that right now.
Cub, I have brought gifts to you. Also, I am a very sad creeper.
Yep, I see that. Bob is crying. Crying Bob. He couldn't inspect the building. He actually came and visited me when I was building this. There was actually a creeper explosion. Destroyed some hoppers. It was a wild time.
Well, probably the issue was your hoppers weren't properly lined up. So Bob helped you
by
actually inspecting and detecting a problem.
That actually was true. I was doing the wrong method. So, like, yeah. He actually did help a lot.
Oh, that's hilarious. But anyway, this thing looks amazing. This looks like the Doomsday Seed Vault in like Norway or wherever it is, somewhere snowy and icy.
Yeah, Svalbard.
Really cool.
Seed Vault. Yeah, that's
Oh, you got the name and everything. I just know it was like a cold, icy place.
Oh, but dude, it's warming up. It flooded. It flooded, or almost flooded. It almost flooded. It's secure. It's secure. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. So I have gifts for you, Cub. I have gifts.
Okay, I got something for you. I got something for you as well.
Ooh.
You want to
fish?
You want to take a look? Wait, no, what? Not fish. Not fish.
What just happened?
You just hit me.
No, like all of a sudden I bounced back. I don't know what just happened. Strange glitch. Anyway, I have a gift. Look at this. Look at this gift.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Yeah. I made an end run and I got some super awesome shulkers.
Oh,
and I know Corp needed some. I know they needed some. So there you go.
Yeah. We do. Yeah. The fireworks go off all the time here. All the time. So I got some for you. I got this this vault key for you.
Oh, okay. How does this work? Vex Magic key card access the Corp vault. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
How do I make this happen?
So you just throw it on the right side here. In this first carpet, and there you go. It opens up. Now don't stand on the bricks for too long, because you will fall into lava, because it's protected by lava. But yeah.
Oh, that is really cool.
Pretty cool.
Oh wow, I keep getting these like huge spikes of lag. Wow, that's weird. Oh, you got the Vex face back here.
Yeah. We got the big Vex face. We got the big Concorp or convex banners, I should say. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Oh, this looks super cool. And if I stand on this,
yeah, it opens up. Yeah, it opens up for like a couple seconds and then closes again. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Just don't stop in the middle like this. Otherwise, you might...
Get out of there, quick.
Yeah, you might burn up. So, guys, we got Scar his book, so he is now able to access the vault and everything. And in the meantime, we've also traded with this weaponsmith to see what some of his trades are. And this is what we got. So we got some iron trades. We got a junk iron sword trade. This terrible trade for 4 diamonds for an emerald. I don't get this trade at all. We got a not bad sword trade, I guess, if you want fire aspect. So like, I could get this and put this on my sword, but don't think I'm going to. And then we got a diamond axe with efficiency too. So nothing spectacular, but yeah, I guess we can keep this guy here. I think I want to save another zombie villager at some point, so we can potentially set up a villager breeder of some type in the near future, because we want to keep Skywalker up there working on the wheat farm. But yeah, we'll keep that guy in there for now. Also, we have a giant smiley face at the base. I'm guessing this is from Dirty Deeds, done dirt cheap. Yeah, it just says LOL. And that's it. That's awesome. I love it. Dirty Deeds is the best shop we set up so far this season, guys. By far. Just these random things just show up in your base sometimes. It's awesome. So we got the giant smiley face. Let's see. What do we want to do today? I'm thinking today, maybe we start on a project which I've wanted to do for some time here at Corp, and that is move these horses somewhere which is not just simply a fenced-in area. So this is the Corp cavalry, if you guys don't know. So yeah, these skeleton horses all are part of the cavalry, and let's just jump on out of here. these skeleton horses have the unique property that they can actually go underwater. Like this, and they're perfectly fine underwater. Like they can stay underwater indefinitely, and I think if I bail off of this guy... Wow, he's floating. Okay. He stopped. Yeah, but they don't, like, raise up in water. They just sort of sit at the bottom of any body of water, if they're in one, and they never drown or anything like that. And the way I'm staying underwater here is we have a max level conduit we put in here, so that's how I'm still breathing underwater. So, yeah, I think it would be cool if we made maybe a stable that's underwater here. So, like, basically what it would entail is we'd need to, like, dig out this whole area here, right? Actually, you know what? We should probably take this guy and put him back in the pen real quick. But we dig out this whole area underwater here to a much deeper depth. And then basically have the skeleton horses underwater here and have the whole stable underwater here in this lake. I think that would be pretty cool. Because that would not only allow us, like, a place to put these horses here, the Corp cavalry, but it would also allow us to, from the front, from this section over here, I was going to have this path come down and then, like, around this way. But what we can do instead is we can just lead the path straight down into the water. Like it's not even there. And just keep going, and then this would lead us into the stable area. I think that would be pretty cool. One of the things we might have to worry about, though, if we deepen this lake is the underground section. So this section down here, where we have the boardroom. This area. So, yeah, we might have to consider, like, this up here is not, like, too deep. There's only, like, 7 or 8 blocks here. So we might have to, like, cut off this depth here at this point. But maybe we could also, like, make it so that, you know, if we had, like, an open spot here, we could just simply walk into the stable area. That could be kind of cool. If we'd knocked out this wall. Or maybe just had, like, a door here in the middle. How wide is this? 5 blocks wide? Yes, we could have, like, a door in the middle or something. Or right here. I don't know. We'll see. I think it's a good idea, though. I think we want to make this stable today. So I think what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and start to dig down here. Deepen this lake quite a bit. Because we're going to need a pretty big area to make this thing in. And in fact, I might actually get rid of this island here as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rid of this island here. This whole thing right here is going to go. So, let me go ahead and get started on this stuff, and I'll be back. Alright guys, welcome back. This is a big area. This is a much bigger area than I thought it was, actually. So yeah, you can see we've made it down about three or four blocks now, I would say. So this sort of thing is starting to like emerge, like the conduit itself is starting to emerge a little bit. We got the tube leading down to the underground area. That is now starting to come into play, so we'll have to like dig out this bit here and probably the side bit as well. Get rid of that, maybe fill it in with dirt instead. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work there, and then I guess we'll have to come in like at this point on the next level or so. Just so we still have a clear shot up from the bottom here. We still want that for sure. So, yeah. I guess from there, I guess we'll just go pretty much like straight down from that point, from like this sort of height here, roughly. Trying to make it so that it does still have some like depth to it. We'll probably want to knock this back just a little bit, so we have a little bit of a shelf at this level here. I think that would be good, but yeah, overall it's just shaping this and then just digging out a ton of blocks, and you see they all float to the surface. So, got to go up and gather them. I've been trying to gather them all in the shulker boxes here, but inevitably some of the dirt will despawn and some of the sand will despawn as well. But we want to grab that because, you know, we have a dirt shop. We're selling dirt and all types of dirt, so we need that dirt to restock the shop. So let's just go ahead and keep digging here, keep clearing out area, and I'll be back. Oh my, is this another Dirty Deeds with the lol on it? LOL. I see how it is. That's pretty awesome. Yep, the sign just literally says lol. So that's another dirty deed put in our base. That's awesome. By the way, I just wanted to point out that this does not necessarily have to be in my base. You can put it in other people's bases if you want to. If any of the other hermits are out there listening. I think most of them have been in my base so far, but yeah, you can put it in anyone's base, not just mine. You know what I'm realizing now, guys? I think that more than likely there is one more sign that says lol somewhere in the base, because if I remember correctly, one of the dirty deeds I put down was to put 3 signs that say lol in someone's base. And we saw one on the on the kelp farm. We see one on the smiley face here, which was another dirty deed, the smiley face itself. So I'm guessing there may be one more somewhere. Unless they went to someone else's base to put it down. Let's see, I don't see anything here. Yep. There it is. Well done. Well done. Who was this? If you guys know who it was, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty funny. That is... Oh, there's one more. There's another... Maybe it was more than... Maybe it was more than... It must have been. There's a bunch of little signs. Yeah, okay. There's a little chair here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this little chair. Hang on. There we go. There's a bunch of... They're everywhere. They are everywhere. We're going to be finding these until the end of time. Or maybe somebody got the same dirty deed twice. I don't know. But yeah, there were a few more. Let's check the factory, see if there's any over here. Okay, it doesn't look like there's any in the factory, but yeah, that's still pretty hilarious. That's still pretty hilarious. We also need more wheat. Need more wheat, basically. So let's just do this. We'll grab this. This. Those are filled with cakes. Okay, let's get 2 of these. I'm going to dye these real quickly here and put these in the wheat chest so that we can continue to gather up wheat. So we'll just do this and that. And that light should go off now, hopefully. Just eat a little bit of cake. There we go. Yep, cool. Okay, so we're stocked back up there on the boxes. So I constantly come in here and check these to make sure that they're all stocked up. Because we are filling up a lot of chests here now with stuff. Yeah, this is all full now. The hopper behind's full, and we're starting to fill up the next chest. Sweet! Haha! Almost halfway full. Actually, not really. We're only like 40% full, but still. A lot of boxes. A lot of boxes. Alright, guys, so we now have everything dug out. We got 10 blocks of space now between the bottom of the lake and the top, so hopefully that will be enough to fit this build in. So what I'm thinking for this build, initially I was thinking sort of like a open oval shape for the stable, but that's going to be kind of a tough challenge to do. So instead of this, I think what we're going to go for instead is sort of like a giant square shape with like a communal horse area where we keep all the skeleton horses in the center. So like the center part will be where the horses are, and then around there will be like a sunken structure, like a sunken like Roman horse stable type thing. And then on the sides we'll have like fence gates so we can, you know, open the fence gates and close the fence gates and then ride out with the horses and then ride out of the lake itself as well. I think that would be kind of cool. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and tear down what I have here. I need to take down this beacon as well, which we had to put down here to be able to clear all the stone because we're at stone level now, essentially. And we may also want to potentially move this this conduit as well. Like move it to a centralized spot. Yeah, potentially we'll do that too. So let me go ahead and just make the outline for this whole area here, and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we now have an area here for the stables now sort of laid out. So basically the sandstone portion here, that's going to be where the structure is. So that's going to be like all covered over, so there's going to be like a roof above it. And then the horses can like walk around here, they can walk around in the inside portion, but they won't be able to get outside of where the sandstone is, right here basically. That's because we're going to have some walls on the outside, and we'll also have probably like some walls on the inside. So they'll be like primarily in this area is the idea, but they can also like walk these corridors inside here. I think that would be a cool thing to see the skeleton horses do. And maybe we also might put like some soul sand periodically in here so we could see them like pop up to the surface, and then when they move over, they'll like sink back down or so. That could be an interesting thing. Yeah, we might do that. We might do that as well in some spots. So, yeah, that is what we have right now. By the way, this is all like aligned so that it's, you know, we have the ability, like from the pathway over there, we can just bring this straight down, and this goes directly to the center of where the stable will be. So we can just bring that pathway straight down here, which is going to be nice, because we'll also have to terraform the outside of this and make it look a little bit more gradual, because right now it's, yeah, it's kind of just like a steep cliff right now from where I dug out. But we'll get to that as well. For the outside, for the walls and such, I'm thinking either like prismarine or possibly quartz and quartz stairs. Actually, quartz stairs might look pretty cool. We could also do red sandstone, which would be nice, because that has stair and slab variants. So, yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I'm going to go and get started on this, and I'll be right back. By the way, I just want to show you guys all the resources we gathered from digging out the lake, because it may not seem like a lot, but it was actually a pretty big effort. So we have like 10 shulker boxes full of stuff, mostly dirt and stone and sand. But yeah, those are all the resources we got from digging out the lake. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so the stable is now going up. We got ourselves some red sandstone for the roof, which I think is looking quite nice here. By the way, we got a lot of this red sandstone from crafting up the red sand that we made, or that we actually gathered when we made the back nine of the golf course, because that went through a mesa. So we got a ton of red sand from that. But yeah, we're just going through and placing down the roof here. Let me show you the rest of the build as it currently stands. So here it is. Yeah, we got a bunch of quartz acting as the sides of this stable area. And the idea is that the horses will be able to like wander around this section, this little courtyard area. They'll be able to wander around these corridors here on top of the sandstone, but they won't be able to actually get out here because, as you can see, this gap here is 1.5 blocks tall. So horses will just, yeah, not be able to make it through here. But we can like swim in, so we can swim in and out here if we want to. So we can get in, but the horses can't easily get out. Is basically the idea. So yeah, the only thing I think we have to do still is basically put down fence gates here, and then once we have those in, the horses will be, that we put in here, will be basically trapped in here and won't be able to escape. So yeah, that'll be pretty cool. So yeah, we have to keep waterlogging and keep placing down some slabs, and then after that, I think the only thing we need to do is basically decorate this courtyard. We need to also place down a few slabs over here, which I realize we missed now. There we go. So decorate this courtyard, put down some seagrass, some kelp, some soul sand, maybe some coral, and then we also want to decorate the outside, which is looking a little bit stony right now, so I'm thinking we want to transform all this into like dirt and sand, and also put down some seagrass and things like that here too. So that's the next steps. Let's go ahead and do it. Alright guys, so we've now completed the structure of the stable. This is what it's looking like right here. So yeah, looking not too bad, and I actually forgot that you can't waterlog fence gates. So, like if I have a bucket of water and I shift right click on it, on the fence gate, you see, yeah, can't happen. Can't happen. Which is kind of strange. I thought they were going to fix this at one point, but I guess they just didn't do it. Same thing with the doors. I thought you would be able to waterlog the door somehow, but apparently that is also not a thing. And also pressure plates still can't be waterlogged. Which, yeah, I'm not really sure, like, why, like, the fence gate can't be waterlogged, but the fence can. You got this really weird situation here when, like, when you have two of them beside each other. I don't know. Maybe there's some reason for it, but I don't know. It'd be nice to be able at least to have the option to waterlog them. Like, maybe they could be unwaterlogged by default, like these two things, and then you could right-click them and waterlog them here. But I don't know. There's still some other issues with underwater stuff, like, for instance, the shulker boxes. Like, the top of it's fine, but the side of it shows the flowing water texture. So, yeah, there's still some somewhat lingering issues from the 1.13 update, which I thought would be addressed in 1.14, but apparently not, because you'd think this stuff would be on like the top priority for 1.14. But yeah, those are the same in the snapshots as they are here in 1.13. So regardless, we got it fixed. We found another solution, so we just brought down the slabs here, another block, and then put up trapdoors. So now we can open and close trapdoors, and you can see if the trapdoors are closed, we can't ride out, so the horse can't make it out because it's only a 1.5 block tall gap here. But if we open up the trapdoors like this, then we can ride out. Or ride in, depending on like where we are. So that should work for us. That should keep the horses in, and they shouldn't be able to escape out. And then, of course, they can't get out these gaps here because there's not enough room, as you can see. So, yeah, can't get out that way. So that should be good. So this thing should now be secure. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we got the stables now complete. Let's go ahead and head on down and see what they're looking like. Also, we got this pathway extended all the way to the stables. So you walk past these end rods here and then just go straight into the underwater section. And yeah, you can see we've decorated the entire lake with a lot of seagrass. I decided not to go with kelp, but we do have a couple of coral around here, as well as some sea pickles, which you can see on the roof of the stable area. So yeah, we get on down here. You can see we also have some bubble columns going up to the surface in certain spots. So if we make our way in here, maybe, there we go. Close that up. Yeah, you can see what it's looking like. So yeah, this is the inside of the stable area right here. And yeah, you can look out and see what it looks like over here. So definitely helped out that we terraformed the entire area around here. Looks a lot more natural for sure. So you can see we got, you know, patches of sand, patches of gravel in certain spots, which look nice. Again, another bubble column here that we can use to sort of lift off. Like so. We got some coral on the roof as well over here. We can just sort of like swim through this thing so you guys can see it a little bit better. So yeah, this is what it's looking like. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Nice and colorful, nice and bright. We also, in the center here, put down some coral and some sea pickles and some seagrass and also some more prismarine. So we basically extended. The conduit is basically right under the central block right there, so we can always access it. We know where it's at if we need it. But yeah, basically, yeah, we tried to make this area as nice as possible and sort of have a nice, vibrant feel to it down here. Also, we've named all the horses Corp Cavalry, so we can now head on up and we will bring some of those horses down right now. And you can see, yeah, some more stuff over here. So I'm really liking the way this looks. It actually looks fairly natural, to be honest. But yeah, it did take quite a lot of time to create. So let's just go ahead and we'll ride these horses out now. And the cool thing is, we should be able to just ride them straight in here and then just bail at this point, and they should sink to the bottom. Yeah. There they go, sink to the bottom. And I don't think that they will actually be able to get out with this bubble column, but we should see them occasionally pop up to the surface. Let me just actually, let me try this. If I just come over here and then bail here. Let's see what happens. So he starts bouncing here. We'll let him bounce here while we move these other guys over, but I don't think, like, if he starts to pathfind, he should move very far. Like, he shouldn't be able to get out of there, I don't think. If so, we might just have to go and, like, remove some of the sources further down to make it like a partial bubble column. But hopefully we don't have to do that. Hopefully we don't have to do that. So let's just move this guy over as well. Come right on in here. Straight through. Bail right there. There we go. That's awesome. So I love how they just float down. That's so cool. Underwater stable. This is awesome. This is awesome. So just get a few more of these dudes. Let's just jump over the fence. There we go. Jump into the water here. I don't know if they'll be able to make it out of that, actually. Because he's barely even touching... There we go. Let that guy go. Barely even touching the water, so I'm not even sure if he's moving from there. I don't know. We might have to reduce the height of the bubble column there. Alright guys, so we now have everything complete here. So the cavalry is all moved in. I did go ahead and reduce the height of this, by the way. So it now only goes up about 2 blocks, as you can see here. So I'm just basically hovering at this point right here now. So that should make it so that, you know, if a horse does get into this block, into this bubble column, they shouldn't go too far. Like, they shouldn't be stuck up there bouncing all the time, which would not be ideal. So yeah, this is now fully complete, I think. We got all 5 horses moved in. We'll continue to add more as we get more thunderstorms and find more skeleton horses around the island. Oh yeah, we need to get one more. We need to get one more. We got to go get T-Bone. They call me T-Bone. We got to move him in. So yeah, let's go to the shopping district. We're going to go ahead and buy T-Bone, I think, from Good Times with Scar. and we're going to move him into this area. So, Scar's beloved horse, T-Bone, they call me T-Bone, finally coming home. I guess we'll go ahead and pay 16 diamonds for this horse, even though we actually created this shop along with Scar and Gran. So, yeah, I don't even know if we need to pay or not, but T-Bone, you coming home, guy. You coming home at long last. At long last, T-Bone coming home to Corp. Let me ride him back, and yeah, we'll put him in the stable. Alright, they call me T-Bone, coming on in, and we'll just drop this dude off right there. There we go. They call me T-Bone, now part of the Corp Cavalry. Nice. Nice. So guys, now that we have the Corp Cavalry stables complete, I think it's time we now go to the shopping district, because we should have a bunch of sales at Done Dirt Cheap, and potentially at our other stores as well. Just because, you know, we've had a lot of these dirty deeds done to us, so we definitely have profits there. So let me go ahead and take down this smiley face now, and we're going to go ahead and head on over to the shopping district and collect some profits. Alright guys, so we got a bunch of profits from all of our other stores so far. So we got 58 diamonds, which we'll split between myself and Scar. We also made 1 diamond from iTrade, which we will dump off in Impulse's mailbox. And we also need to check out if we have some Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap profits, and yes, it looks like we do. Very nice. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and just get some of these diamonds out of here. Double check this. Yep, grass is gone, so we need to restock on dirt and grass. Coarse dirt we're still stocked up on, Podzol we're still stocked on, and the other ones we're still stocked on. Wow, seems like a lot of here's another lol sign too, by the way. But yeah, seems like a lot of dirty deeds for just those couple. But I think, you know, taking 8 stacks out, you get multiple deeds at once. So, yeah, that is probably why. And let's just quickly, let's get back here and make sure we have plenty of dirty deeds still in there. I think we should, but let's just check. Yeah, okay, we have a couple in there. We might have to get a few more in there. Yeah, we just have 5 or so left. So let's get a few more dirty deeds in there, and we'll dump off these profits back at Corp. Alright guys, so we'll think up some dirty deeds and put some stuff in there. We gave Impulse his diamond, by the way, and we're going to dump off some profits in our profits chest here. And hey-oh! Haha! So Scar must have gone through and cleared out some of the shops earlier as well, so we got 60 additional diamonds in profit there. So yeah, these are all ours, so let's just go ahead and grab these. And yeah, we also went ahead and updated the Corp map, so check this out. We got the vault now on the map right there. We got the villagers sitting right there, and you can just barely see the outline of the stables right here. You can see that whole thing right there. So, yeah, that is the stable we built today, which is pretty cool to see. Like, you can actually see like a ghost image of it underneath the water. So, pretty cool. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to have to be it for me today. I'm going to grab a little bit of cake here from the board table. And yeah, I will say thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like, and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I gotta go restock some shops, but I will see you guys in the next one.